Stephen and Stephanie couldn't wait to start a family, and when their two beautiful little boys came into the world, it became a home full of love and special moments. But their lives and the lives of their sons have been rocked by a rare genetic mutation.
When we first met Francesco, and the first thing that we noticed were his cute little ears.
Is he going to be able to travel and see the world? Yeah! Is he going to play any sports?
Stephen and Stephanie Simone are in a race against time. Their son Francesco is at the mercy of a cruel genetic condition. But blissfully unaware, all this busy boy wants to do is go to the park with little brother Vincenzo. With two boys under 2, the juggle is real.
Unfortunately, Francesco suffers from this condition called Usher syndrome type 1B.
When Francesco was days old, he failed the newborn hearing test. About a week later, doctors tried again. He didn't respond. Their little boy was sent to a specialist.
They were making sounds in his ear very soft, and then they gradually got louder, and he wasn't budging.
Yeah, that was, just hearing that sound was the worst, and just seeing him do nothing, no response was very, very hard to look at.
The audiologist told Stephen and Stephanie their baby boy was deaf in both ears. Months rolled by and test after test gave no answers.
And it was at that point where we sort of decided, well, we had a bit of a struggle getting pregnant the first time round. We didn't want to wait too long to have to try again. And we basically decided we'd be okay to raise another deaf child if need be.
Stephanie fell pregnant before knowing the cause of Francesco's deafness. 15 weeks into her second pregnancy, the couple found out Francesco had Usher syndrome, and it was going to get worse, not better.
By the age of 10, he will start to go blind. One of the questions we asked the geneticist was like, okay, what does this mean for the pregnancy? And that's when he mentioned, look, it's likely you're both carriers of this particular mutation, and that means that there's only a 25% chance that your child will suffer from the condition.
The Melbourne couple was optimistic their second baby would be okay.
It wasn't the result that we were all hoping for. Now having 2 children, unfortunately, with this condition, yeah, it was just another piece of bad news.
On Valentine's Day this year, Vincenzo Simone entered the world, also profoundly deaf, and his eyesight facing the same fate.
He's amazing.
And Usher syndrome aside, Francesco and Vincenzo are happy and healthy. Francesco has had more firsts than most toddlers. At 8 months old, he underwent cochlear implant surgery, allowing him to hear his mum and dad's voice for the first time.
And then a split second later, turns around and looks at Steph, and that's when we both said, we love you, mum and dad love you.
Learning to walk was a mammoth challenge. Usher syndrome meant he had no sense of balance.
Yeah, we have a lot of appointments, physio appointments, and that really has helped him to get to where he is now, that he's walking.
Well, he won't stop moving now.
No, he's on the go all the time now.
Last month, Vincenzo received his cochlear implants, experiencing the world with sound for the first time too.
Hello, Vincenzo. Hello.
In the mornings when we put the cocculars on, you just see him look up
Every day
and smile.
Good morning, Vincenzo. Hey! Good morning.
At the moment, there is no cure for his condition.
Dr John Ruddle from the Royal Victorian Eye and Ear Hospital predicts Francesco's eyesight will start to change in primary school.
That might start to impact the way he sees things in the distance, the board at school or his friends across the playground.
I'm dreading the day that they come to me and they say I can't see or I can't do this.
Stephen and Stephanie are now on a mission, starting the Silent Sight Foundation.
The primary objective is to cure the blindness caused by Usher syndrome 1B.
There's a mutation in a particular gene and we know what that mutation is and we know how to fix it. So you can actually inject the correct version of the gene into the eye and stop the damage to the retina over time.
Associate Professor Lauren Ayton, Principal Investigator at the Centre for Eye Research Australia, says Usher syndrome is the most common cause of deaf blindness in children in Australia.
People are not aware often that they carry that gene until they have a child that has the condition.
The development of treatments such as gene therapy and gene editing are underway in labs, so the science is there, but the funding is not.
What we really need at this point in time is enough funding to get us to the stage of clinical trials. So we tend to rely more and more now on philanthropy and kind people that will donate money to these causes.
It'll be the best day of our lives once we achieve that mission, which we will with the help of the Australian public. We know we will be able to do that.
What a wonderful family. And for more information on how you can help, head to our website.